Hi, welcome, good evening everyone. I'd just like to take the time to acknowledge and respect each and every one of you for making the time and effort to be here this evening. Now, how many of you actually live in Sydney? And how many of you have actually driven a fair way to be here? Great, excellent. So tonight I want to speak to you about coaching and group coaching. And specifically, how many of you have actually heard of coaching before? How many of you have had life coaching before? Right. Excellent. And how many of you are currently getting some coaching? Sort of, kind of, you are? Yes, a few of you. Great. And how many of you are getting results in the coaching? Excellent. Right. Fantastic. And how many of you are not getting any results at all? So? Okay. Well, is it okay if I share a little bit about myself? Is that okay? Alright, thank you. Well, I've had an interesting journey. I've basically been coaching for the last 18 months. And in that 18 months, I've had a lot of success. I've coached over hundreds and hundreds of people. Whether it be in Mission Australia, coaching people that are borderline homeless, coaching people that were on antidepressants medicated to the eyeballs, and getting those people integrated back into society, working and off the antidepressants. Whether it be coaching in 21st century education and coaching people on their mindsets, coaching people to start something new. And my background is landscaping. I had a landscaping business for 9 years. So actually for me to make this transition was actually quite a challenge, one of the biggest challenges I've ever had. How many of you are facing challenges right now? All of us, right? And that's the fun part. Because if you're not challenging yourself, you're not growing, well then the old allergy is that you're dying. True or true?
Sure.
So for me, coaching was something I've always been passionate about. I'm very passionate about helping people. And in my background, I came from a broken home, I came from a dysfunctional, abusive family, and I mean like quite nasty abuse. I would say some really horrible type of abuse, and come through that. And deep down I always knew that I was loved. And I think one of the most important things, your greatest gift, is to know that you are loved and you're not alone. So many people out here, in civilization feel that they're alone, feel that they're unloved, that they're unworthy. And one of the greatest gifts that I could do was actually to really truly connect with people and show them that actually they're not alone, that they do matter, that actually they don't need fixing at all, that there are just so many things that they're doing right, but perhaps they're not giving themselves the right acknowledgement. And how many of us have been in that state of mind before? I would say all of us. It's called being human, true? So for me, really, it was, I was able to actually come through the other side there. And it's just enabled to give me a lot of strength, determination and courage to really do whatever it takes to help and get people across the line and really be there for them and whatever that individual may need. For me, I went on and actually moved out of my environment. My environment there wasn't so conducive for me to get ahead, and I saw that earlier on. And so I got out of the Central Coast and moved to Sydney. And for me, that was the best thing I could have done. And I started my own business at the age of 20. At the age of 24, I had council contracts. I had like 5 people working for me. So I always had that inner drive that there was something more, and that I actually did deserve more, to live a better life. How many of you can relate to this? Wanting a better life? Everyone. We all want more. People aren't broken. They don't need fixing. They just need reminding what their true essence is. That they are capable, they are worthy, and they do deserve more. And that's my message in my coaching program. And I've got a new coaching program coming up and I'm so excited about. And one of the reasons why we're here this evening. And it's a coaching program that gets you beyond the boundaries of your current level of thinking. So it gets you outside yourself. It gets you out of the way. Because funny enough, we get in our own way. You know, whether it be through fear, we want to control our environment. By getting out, strategic questioning, we get you outside the boundaries of current level of thinking. So you really do see, you know, what it is that you truly want is possible. Also, I get you working on limiting beliefs, because we all have past conditioning, true or true. And, you know, our parents, most of our parents, they want the best for us, truly, at the bottom of their heart. But, you know, they're all conditioning, and they pass their behaviours and beliefs onto us. And, you know, things change. So we need to adopt, you know, let go of the disempowering beliefs and adopt more empowering beliefs for you to achieve your vision. And I believe everyone's got a vision. Everyone wants more out of life. True or true. We all want more out of life. So we work through, get you outside the boundaries of your current level of thinking. Get you working with limiting beliefs and then placing more empowering beliefs. Tailor-made for your personal journey. Then we get you through, busting through self-sabotaging behaviours. And procrastination is the #1 sabotaging behaviour. It's simple avoidance. It's avoidance. Avoidance of not doing what you came here to do. Not making the main thing the main thing. I'd have to be the biggest culprit there. Although I've done a lot of things, so many times I'm just caught in that procrastination state, not doing the main thing. How many can relate to that? So that's what you get in my program. And it truly is of value. So you really get to discover parts of yourself, because we all have blind spots. We go through our day-to-day routine. And I'd like you to partake in exercise with me. So if you just go ahead and cross your arms. So most of the people here are right over left. Now I want you to try the other way. And see how that feels.
Weird.
It feels a little weird, doesn't it?
Very weird.
And that's what it feels like when you're going through the process of coaching. But after a while, it just becomes second nature. It just opens you up to your way to a new paradigm, a new way of thinking. So on my journey, I've been blessed and lucky enough to work. I made the transition from landscaping to coaching. And that was only just 18 months ago. And I've travelled all over the world to learn from the world's best, to formulate this unique program that you're going to get, that I'm offering you tonight. And I've been to Vegas, working one-on-one with Chris Howard, in Thailand working one-on-one with Blair Singer. So I've just done whatever it took to get to these places, to work with these people, to formulate a program that adds value to people's lives, that empowers people. Anyone and everyone that wants more out of life, that's ready for that challenge, that's really ready to play at 100%, that's ready to really be there for themselves and shape their reality a little bit, just a little bit, work through the uncomfort zone to get where you want to go. Sound good? Excellent.